So once the surgery took place, the mastectomy which was carried out, the breast tissue that was removed from my breast and the lymph nodes that were removed, they were sent off for test to see if the tumor has completely gone or was it still in the breast tissue. And the reports stated that there was still 26 millimeter of the tumor still left in the breast tissue, and 2 of the lymph nodes that had cancer in there as well. So that was a shock as well, that even after having 7 chemotherapy cycles, I had still that much of the tumor left in there. But they assured me that with the radiotherapy I would be totally clear. So during after the surgery, I stayed in the hospital for 4 days, in which I had a drain attached to the side of my chest. So they were draining out the lymphatic fluid that was building up around the chest as well. So I had to stay in for that until it was safe for me to be discharged. After being discharged, I had then time to recover and be ready for radiotherapy. My radiotherapy started on 2nd of January, but before radiotherapy at home, I did not look at myself for a long time. I had a dressing on the right side, which was given to me to cover me, and it needed changing, so my husband was able to do that at home. He was bathing me because it was difficult to use my arms and I didn't have the strength, and I did not wish to look at me because a woman's body is made of different parts and which make her a woman, and if you look at yourself in the mirror and you're missing one of those parts, it's upsetting. And I tried to avoid looking in the mirror, dressing myself, so it mentally affected me quite a lot. I was wary of going out because I did not want to be seen. I felt everyone's going to be looking at me, looking at my chest, although it was always covered, but I felt they would be staring at me. Also, during all the chemotherapy and the rest of the treatment, I had weak bladder, so I would suddenly need to go to toilet, but I wasn't able to hold in and wasn't able to get to the toilet on time, so I kept wetting myself. That was again another thing that affected me really, that I just totally became from an independent individual to a dependent person. So when my radiotherapy started on 2nd of January, when I had to go into the room for radiotherapy, I would have to undress, but I would try and do it in a way so I'm not looking at my chest and my husband wasn't allowed.